Hi everyone, I'm Nemerl Herodias, and today I'm gonna talk about the strategies to manage lipid levels. So let's recall first, what is lipids? Lipids are a group of organic molecules that are insoluble in water but dissolve in nonpolar substances like oils. In simple terms, lipids are what we commonly call fats, oils, and waxes. What are lipids made of? Lipids are mainly composed of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. It's used for long-term energy. So basically, ito yung parang extra battery natin. And it keeps body warm, protection of organs, cell membrane structure, and hormone production. So let's go back to our strategies. First, healthy diet. Reduce saturated fats. Saturated fats found primarily in red meat and full fat dairy products. Raise your total cholesterol. Decreasing your consumption of saturated fat can reduce your low density lipoprotein or the bad cholesterol. Mga hayop na kadalasang mas mataas yung red meat over white meat are mga hayop na palaging nakatayo or hardworking. For example, carabao, horse, etc. When we say full fat dairy, it is contain the natural fat from milk or not reduced or skimmed. These examples are whole milk, cheese, butter, full fat yogurt, and cream. These foods are rich in lipids or fats, which give energy, but should be eaten in moderation for healthy diet. Eliminate trans fat. Trans fat, sometimes listed on food labels as partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, are often used in margarines and store broth cookies, crackers, and cakes. Trans fats raise overall cholesterol levels. So, what is trans fat? Trans fat is a type of unhealthy fat or lipids that has been chemically changed through a process called hydrogenation. This makes liquid oils become more solid and last longer. At makukuha natin ito sa pagkain ng mga fried foods like fries, fried chicken, etc. And baked food or baked goods like cookies, cakes na mabibili natin sa tindahan, at margarine and shortening, and also processed snacks like chips, crackers, and others. Delikado ang trans fat dahil pinapataas nito ang bad cholesterol at pinababa ang ating good cholesterol. And pinapataas din ang tsansa na magka-heart disease and stroke and other health problems. Eat foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids don't affect LDL cholesterol or the bad cholesterol, but they have other heart healthy benefits, including reducing blood pressure, like that. Foods with omega-3 fatty acids include salmon, mackerel, herring, walnuts, and flax seeds. So, what are omega-3 fatty acids? Omega-3 fatty acids are a type of healthy fat or unsaturated lipids that your body cannot make on its own. So, you must get them from food. They are known as essential fatty acids. There are three types of omega-3: ALA, EPA, DHA. ALA, or the alpha linolenic acids, came from plants. EPA, or eicosapentaenoic acids, is from fish, and DHA, or docosahexaenoic acid, is from fish also, but it's important for brain and eyes. And these are the sources of omega-3: the fatty fish or salmon, sardines, tuna, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnut, and fish oil supplement. So here are the benefits of taking omega-3. Omega-3 supports heart health. It improves brain function and memory. It helps eye health and reduces inflammation. And also, it improves your everyday mood. So basically, the omega 3 is a good fat for heart and brain. Increase soluble fiber. Soluble fiber can reduce the absorption of cholesterol into your bloodstream. Soluble fiber, is found in foods such as oatmeals, kidney beans, Brussels sprout, apples, and pears. So ano nga ba ang soluble fiber? Soluble fiber is a type of dietary fiber that dissolves in water and forms a gel-like substance in your digestive system. So, it was like ito yung madali lang linisin or madali lang tunawin sa ating sikmura. Ito yung mga oats or oatmeals, fruits, beans, and legumes, vegetables, and barley. Nakakatulong ito sa pagpababa ng kolesterol at na pagkontrol sa blood sugar level at pag-improve sa digestion. And also, it keeps you full longer. And also, regular exercise can improve cholesterol. Moderate physical activities can help raise high-density lipoprotein cholesterol or the good cholesterol. Work out at least 30 minutes of exercise 5 times a week or vigorous aerobic activities for 20 minutes 3 times a week. So ano nga bang HDL cholesterol? HDL or high density lipoprotein is known as the good cholesterol, as I said earlier. It helps remove excess cholesterol from your blood and carries it back to the liver for disposal. It is important because it protects against heart diseases, removes bad cholesterol from arteries, and it helps keep blood vessels clean and flexible. At paano ba natin patataasin ang ating good cholesterol? Una, regular na pag-ehersisyo. Pangalawa is pagkain ng mga healthy fats like fish, nuts, and olive oil. And also avoid smoking, especially that. And also maintain a healthy weight. Avoid muna natin yung mga matataas ang mga calories. Exercise weight contributes to high cholesterol. Losing your little as 5 to 10% of your body weight can help significantly reduce cholesterol levels. Quitting smoking. Yes, quitting smoking improves your HDL cholesterol level. The benefits occur quickly. Within 20 minutes of quitting, your blood pressure and heart rate recover from the cigarette's induced spike. Also, limit alcohol. Alcohol can extract calories, which can lead to gain weight. Being overweight can raise your LDL level and lower your HDL level. Too much alcohol can also increase your risk of heart diseases because it can raise your blood pressure and triglyceride level. What is LDL cholesterol? LDL or low density lipoprotein is known as the bad cholesterol, opposite of the good cholesterol or the HDL. It carries cholesterol from the liver to the body, but too much of it can build up in your arteries. And it is dangerous because it forms plaque in blood vessels and causes blockage of arteries. And also it increases the risk of heart diseases and strokes. Halimbawa ng mga pagkain na nakakapagpataas ng iyong bad cholesterol are trans fat or the processed foods, saturated fats, too much junk foods, and also lack of exercise. Paano naman kung gusto mong pababain ang iyong bad cholesterol? Simple lang. Una, regular na pag-ehersisyo. Pangalawa, eat healthy fats like omega-3 foods like fish, nuts, etc. And increase fiber intake. Increase your fiber intake like mga gulay, like that. And also, avoid smoking. Para mabilis nyong intindihin, LDL is loosely cholesterol. The lower, the better.
If lifestyle changes aren't enough, your doctor may prescribe medications to help lower your cholesterol levels. These could include statins, niacin, bile acid secretins, cholesterol absorption inhibitors, fibric acid derivatives, and injectable medications.
Statins are the most commonly used. It lowers LDL cholesterol by reducing its production in liver. Niacin or vitamin 3 increases HDL or the good cholesterol and lower the bad and triglyceride. Bile acid secretins bind bile in the intestine and force the belly to use cholesterol and lower LDL. Cholesterol absorption inhibitors. It blocks the cholesterol absorption in the intestine. Example is the ezetimibe. Fibric acid derivatives. It lowered the triglycerides and slightly increased the good cholesterol. Injectable medication. Example of these are PCSK9 inhibitors. These are strongly lower LDL used for high-risk patients. Overall, these are the different classes of drugs used to lower cholesterol and protect the heart.
Maintaining healthy lipid levels requires a balanced diet, regular exercise, and healthy lifestyle choices. By reducing unhealthy fats, staying active, and avoiding harmful habits like smoking and excessive alcohol, we can improve heart health. If needed, medications can also help manage cholesterol effectively.